and say good morning to everyone. And let's roll that ball around, up and down, and across. Hey, Nina, hello. And in the palm, and the pad of the pinky and the thumb. And let's hold it in one hand and squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll switch to the other hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let go. And one more time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go around the back today. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And we'll go through the legs. Switch. 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 And switch. And let's put the ball on the ground, assess how our feet are feeling, as well as the ankles, knees, hips. Make a note of that and step down on the ball 3 times. Move up to the knuckles. Roll it across the knuckles. And bring it to the top of the heel and rotate on the toes, moving across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle, right at the side of the top of the heel, and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll it down the bones, from knuckle to top of heel, and scribble. Three, 2, 1, let go, reassess, and do the same thing to the other foot. Press down on the knuckles. Rolling it across. Rolling across the top of the heel. Pressing on those 3 spots, those 3 points. Rolling it down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Center. Deep breath. And twist it the waist, swinging the arms. Center. And do some ocean wave breathing. Finger and thumb behind the back, stepping out, gathering in starlight. Center. And step out to the other side. Center with 2 breaths. And we'll march in place or jog. And we're going to do the McGill exercises for the core and back today. So, with about 25 seconds left, pick it up a little, pick it up a lot. Do some wood chops or good mornings or rapid squats or side jacks. Let's see. I think I'm going to do some good mornings. Or don't do anything. Be safe, whatever you do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. $19. And 25. Deep breath. One more. Interlace the hands, bring them up over the head. Reach up. And bring them behind. If you can do extensions. Come back and bend to one side. And then the other. Center. Come down slowly, pressing out at the chest. And down. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers and raise the hands up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Coming back down, shrugging. Rolling back. And forward. Extending the arms and rotating. Other direction. Thumbs up and down, up and down, up and down. Bring one arm across the body below the neck, press at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down. Same thing with the other arm. And come down, rotate the neck. Switch directions. Nod. Go ears to shoulders. Bring your hand over your head, gently cup your ear and pull with a nice light touch. Other way. Let's do a side lunge. Other way. Turn and press back on the back heel. Turn the other way and get the other calf. Come forward and bring the feet in a little bit and hinge at the waist. Don't lock the knees. Stretch those hamstrings as you go down. And come up. Let's grab a stick. Unless you want to hold on to the countertop or chair in order to stretch the quad. In that case, keep the stick nearby because we'll go to it in a second. You're pulling on the shin, the ankle, or the toes. And then the other leg. And bring the first leg in front and pull and hinge a little bit at the waist. So you feel a little bit more in the hip socket. Come back and get the other foot in front. And come back. Let's put the stick behind the back with the top hand, palm facing away from pointing straight ahead. The other hand is facing back. And just rotate the spine up and the stick up and down the spine 10 times. Not rotate, but you get the drift. And 10, and then switch positions on the hands, and 10 more. And bring it around front, up to the chest, and do 10 bicep curls. And then switch the position of your palms. Hinge at the waist. Bring the stick down and bring it up. Some bent over rows. You're keeping your spine neutral. And then bring it up to your shoulders and do 10 presses. And then just keep it at your no, drop it down and bring it up like this, an upright row. Bring the stick out to the side. Put your hand on top or near the top and swing it behind you 10 times. And then the other side. And 10. Let's put it in front and we'll go up on our toes and hold for 15 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7. And 15, and then back on our heels. 1, 2, 3. And down. Let's hold on to the stick. We're going to get down and do the McGill big 3, but hold on to the stick because I want one more stretch I want to use that for. I'm going to switch the camera to the floor. Camera, actually there's 2 more we'll do with the stick. So we're going to start by lying down. The stick is at your chest. And we're going to do 10 bench presses. 1, 10. And then we're going to sit up and put it by the side, bring your one hand up and stretch, bending slightly backwards. And then bring the stick forward again and go to the other side. And stretch with your arm is going backwards. Just open up that whole side. And then you can put the stick down. And we're ready for Mr. McGill, or Dr. McGill. So we're going to start by lying down, soles of the feet. One is on the ground, the other leg is extended. You're going to put your hands underneath the small of your back, supporting the lumbar region. You're going to come up with your head, neck, and shoulders, hold for a count of 7, and come down. Your back, your neck, and your head, neck, and shoulders are only coming up a couple of inches. Again, if you had a scale underneath your shoulders, imagine that you're taking it up, your head, neck, and shoulders up high enough so that it would read 0. So we're going to hold for 7. We're going to do 3 sets on each leg. We'll alternate which leg is extended and go back and forth. All right, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Switch the position of the legs and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. You want the pressure to be in your core. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax the neck. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Last set on both legs. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Good. Now we're going to do some bird dogs. Come up. Remember that if you find this difficult to raise the one side with your hand and arm, and the other side your leg and foot, and holding for 7, you could do just your hand, or just just your hand and arm, and just your leg and foot. At the very end, I'm going to come in after the count of 7 and tap my elbow to the knee. If you find that too difficult, don't do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and tap. Extend and come back to all fours. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap. Extend, go back to all fours, and other side. Extend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap, extend, all fours. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap, extend. Other side. And last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Tap, extend, all fours. Other side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap, extend, all fours. Excellent. Now you're going to roll over to your side. Going to do some side planks. Again, the progressions on this, you can just come up on your knees, straighten out your body, keep your spine nice and straight going down. Or if you're up to it, extend your legs and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. We'll stay on the same side and then do 3 on the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Last one on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Other side. And if you start with your feet and find it too difficult, then just go back to your knees on the next 2. You can always regress. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Last one. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Excellent. We'll get up. Switch the camera. Take a couple of breaths. Rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. Forming a chi ball. And letting it dance us around. Oh, it's very expansive today. And centering. 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Holding and releasing it out. And centering. 2 deep breaths. And let's gather some from above. Coming down. Bringing it up. And it is. Ah. Ha ha. Namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Nina, you're very welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, Ken, take care. Hello, Suzanne. And today, for our devoted and hearty crew, we do have the Five Tibetans. Yay! Okay. So that's the camera I want. A reminder that if you don't want to do the spinning, you can twist at the waist and swing the arms. But if you're up to spinning, let's do up to 11. And take 2 deep breaths. We'll get down on the ground once more. Sitting in the wrong key there. Okay. There. Gonna get down this time. Slightly different than the McGill. Both soles are on the floor, or both soles of both feet are extended, and you'd come up. Your hands can either be by your side or under your back again if you need support there, or under your neck if you need support there. And we lift the head, neck, and shoulders again, the same amount as the same time that we lift the feet. Just hold for a second and come back down. I'll do 6 modified, 5 of the regular. Ready, 1, 2, 3. And 11. Take a couple of breaths. And get on your knees. Hands are on the back of your thighs, preferably. You can lean back at the knee if you can't do an extension. But if you can, come back and lean forward. That's 1. And I'm on 11 here. I'm going to pause and take a couple of deep breaths before I sit down. So, in the modified version, the soles of the feet are on the ground. Unmodified version, the legs are extended. Hands are either by your side with the fingers facing forward or behind you with the fingers facing the other way, whichever way you find easier. I'm going to do 6 and 5. 1, 2, 11. Take a couple of breaths. And we're going to get on all fours in the modified version and just come up into a cobra. In the unmodified version, you start at a down dog and come up into an up dog. I'll do 6 and 5 again. Starting now. and 11. We're gonna sit down, our legs crossed, take a couple of breaths. And we will rotate either sitting up or bending over. 6 times in one direction, 5 in the other. And then we'll switch the position of legs. 1. 6. And when you got 11 in, switch. The foot in front goes in the back, or if it was on top, it goes on the bottom. You do 5 in the original direction, 6 the other way, pausing on the last round to stretch out. 1. And 5 and 6 there. Between 10 and 11, I'm stretching in front. Both arms are out. And I'm going to take 2 deep breaths. Stretching just a little bit more, and then I'm going to my left knee and doing the same. And then my right knee. And Satnam.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Suzanne. Take care.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Hey, Itzhak, how are you?
Thank you, Tom.
You're very welcome. Good to see you.
Good seeing you, my friend.
All right, Ava. Good night. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow.
You bet.
Great.
Take
Man,
care, T. Tell
you-
Lily we missed her.
I will. Take care.
You too.
Hello, Richard. You have to unmute. There you go.
Got me?
I got you.
Okay,
How are you?
okay. A little rusty in this damp weather, but we can deal with it.
It was such a beautiful morning this morning. Ran up to the Octagon House in Irvington.
Okay. Took a car down to the garage, walked back up the hill,
Ah,
extra exercise.
that's good. Yep.
It's a pretty good hill.
Yes. My Apple Watch told me today that I should be running or walking more hills to improve my VO2 max.
Okay,
So I'll take that under advisement. Shall we hang and then do the ball on the back?
okay.
But before you do the ball, you can do it now. Just we're going to do it with the bands again around the knee.
Okay,
Not, yeah, but you don't have to do it for hanging. I'm confused today.